You talked a little bit about consolidating different platforms into one place. And I know when you and I sat down before, you guys went over a great overview of Paylocity with me. You showed me the LMS aspect, and I
Mhm.
thought that was super powerful. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, of course. So LMS is our learning management
Mhm.
system. So essentially what that is it's a training platform built within the same system as Paylocity. So the same system that employees will be, logging into on a daily basis to clock in or check their pay stubs or request time off is the same system that they will be picking up any trainings that they have directly through the platform. So they can complete those on their mobile phone, they can complete those on a computer within the facility if it's easy enough, but it's customizable in the sense that you as an employer can use the Paylocity created courses
Mhm.
that we have 500 plus standard courses that are already built within the system that we're always adding to. They can use all of our courses. They can also build their own. So I know in a lot of industries, manufacturing especially,
Mhm.
there's specific courses that they maybe someone is creating that on the floor already. They can just record that and then they can launch that out as a pre-recorded training. They can actually record who has completed it and track all of that. But high level, this is what our LMS solution looks like. So you'll see all of our categories here of pre-created courses on the left-hand side. So everything ranging from coronavirus resources to diversity and inclusion
Mhm.
training, working remotely, workplace inclusion, and workplace safety is really big as well.
Yeah,
And of course,
absolutely.
we'll include all of the compliance courses that are mandatory per state. So, of
Mhm.
course, Illinois has mandatory sexual harassment training. So, we've already pre created all of these courses for our clients, and they're in here and able to launch to all employees. You can create quizzes at the end to make sure that the employees are actually absorbing the information.
Mhm.
And then you can even create your own courses. So, you can record your own screen as simple as, showing a new employee how to make an update in, the ERP system. If you have that accessible on your computer, you can actually record your screen, launch it out that way. I use our screen recorder all the time for a variety
Yeah,
of different reasons. You can upload different videos if you have a separate system that you have videos created that are downloadable. You can launch them through this platform. It's
Mhm.
really nice just because it's, again, in the same software that the employees are used to logging into.
Mhm.
And they can even get a push notification on their mobile app that they have a training to complete
Sure.
uh, if they don't have email or email reminders. You can add those quizzes and you can even create ongoing learning courses. So an employer could create their own, essentially a training program
Mhm.
right within solution.
The value of that is tremendous, especially for a smaller business or new business that is just starting out. Because I mean, I do know businesses out there that still, for their sexual harassment training like that, they bring in a consultant every year, right? And they do the training
Right.
in house, and they have to pay for that, and they have to sign
Hmm.
off. Whereas here, you've got not only the training, and it's consistent because it's always there and available. It's the same training. You've got evidence that people took the training, so you've got
Yeah.
your records in place. So just that compliance piece alone is extremely valuable, for a
Hmm.
lot of businesses, and easily put a dollar value on, because you can just look at your invoice last year from your consultant, kind
Yeah,
of compare that to
exactly.
what you're going to pay for a platform like this, right?
Yeah, 100%. And not to mention what you'd pay if you're not in compliance and you get audited
That's a
or
great
something
point.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah, it does happen. It does happen. And the safety piece as well, right? We deal a lot with
Mhm.
manufacturing businesses.
Right.
And the safety piece is one area I find a lot of businesses tend to kind of goes in ebb and flow, right? And it's inconsistent because typically they're bringing in, consultants, and they try and do
Hmm.
something that's very tailored to the business. But a lot of times they could really get by with more of a standalone, type of training like you offer.
Standardized
Yeah,
safety.
something standardized.
Hmm.
And then, if you still need to bring in the consultant to do some very specific stuff, you can do that, but record them and
I was
then
going to
put it
say
up on that
record it
platform.
once and then reuse it. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. Get their permission first. That's always important. Don't record
Yeah.
people without them knowing.
Yeah.
But yeah, um, definitely.
Or a lot of my clients in the manufacturing space will have an actual employee or a manager on the floor. They'll just record them and then use that recording and post it,
That works. Yeah, that works as well. Actually, we do a lot of training work with different clients, and it's a common ask, right? Because they want the consistency, they want to keep up, and they want to better their employees. But a lot of times logistically, it's just not that easy. So if you can nail it the first time and you can record it and you can put it up on a platform like this, I think that's the important thing for people to take away here, is that the Paylocity platform is more than just a payroll app, right? There's a lot more embedded into it. So definitely somebody reaching out to you and to getting a demo into all of its capabilities is extremely important, I think, for them to understand what the value is, right?
Yeah, of course. Agreed.
Additional links discussed can be found in the comments section below on YouTube. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope you found the information useful. OPSQC Inc. podcast, sponsored by Paylocity.